Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the wedding of Rachel and Gregg. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that. Through love and patience, dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other, and by learning to make the important things matter and to let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do, however, is to serve as affirmation of the choice you make to join together as partners and life mates.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. Love you so much.
So much. Thank you. So do you.
I can't believe how much more I love you today than I did yesterday, or how much more I loved you yesterday than I did the day before. I've felt this way every day for the last 3,961 days since I was lucky enough to meet you. And I really was so lucky in meeting you. We were born in different countries. We grew up in different states. And even when we both got to college, there really was no reason that we should have ever crossed paths. So I recognize how incredibly lucky I am to have spent all these years with you since then, learning about who you are, seeing how beautiful your soul is, and now choosing to share the rest of my life with you.
Gregg, from the moment we met, I couldn't help but fall in love with you. It felt like I had always known you and that we had somehow just picked up where we left off. You quickly went from that hot desk attendant to the elevator boy to someone I could be holding myself with and who I wanted to know fully. Right away, I fell in love with how you see the world and your excitement to dive into new ideas. And from the start, you encouraged and supported me in taking chances for myself. You made me feel safe and seen and understood.
Rachel ran cross country, so I ran cross country. She did musical theater in high school, so I did too. She played the flute, so I played the flute. She works hard, she loves harder, she's my go-to for advice, even if I don't listen to it. She never falls short to be there for the people she cares about, and she'll do it without batting an eye. She's truly the best older sister I could have dreamed of. Now Gregg. I've known Gregg for a decade, and I still don't know if he likes me. He messes with me constantly and knows how gullible I am. I don't know if half the things he says are true or not. At least you find yourself funny. Now, Gregg isn't always like this, but I couldn't just say how great he is because that's no fun. From the start, I knew that he was going to be around for a while. I've known him for almost half my life, and I can proudly say that he's helped shape me into the person that I am.
I remember meeting Rachel, this was, 11 years ago now. Like, you guys should have done this a long time ago. This is long. But I will never forget the day Daddy came home and said, Gregg is bringing his girlfriend here, and she's vegan. What do vegans eat? So Daddy proceeded to go to the supermarket and buy everything that was labeled vegetarian and vegan. Poor Rachel had no clue what she was getting into, but she adapted very well, and she adapted into the Clunis family, and over the time I got to learn that she has this quiet strength about her. She's a beautiful soul who loves my brother so dearly, and I believe that you guys are going to have a long and fruitful life together.
Today we celebrate our love with our friends and family, and as we enter this next stage as husband and wife, I promise to love you through all the stages of our life, the good and bad. I'm so excited for the rest of our lives together, and I love you to the moon and back.
I love you so much. I will always love you, and as the sun is guaranteed to rise tomorrow, so too am I guaranteed to love you more than I do today. I've been yours from the moment I was lucky enough to run into you 3,961 days ago, and I promise I will be yours every day going forward. I love you so much, Rachel, and I'm so excited to continue building our life together.
And by the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.